Hello, Panthers! Welcome back to the Panther Press News Broadcast. I'm Hayden Brown.
And I'm Jordan Willison. These are your announcements for the week of Monday, March 24th, 2025.
First of all, the National Honor Society is selling chocolate-covered pretzel rods for just $1. All funds will go to the Norton Historical Society. Go see an NHS member or Miss Mo to get yours.
And FCCLA is collecting pull tabs during Panther Time this week. And next, you can drop them off in room 115. All the pull tabs will be donated to the Ronald McDonald House of Akron. Let's pitch in and make a difference.
Now for some exciting news. The school newspaper and broadcast program is hosting a Pie in the Face fundraiser. You get to decide which teachers will take one for the team. Every dollar you donate counts as a vote, so choose wisely. The top 2 teachers with the most votes will get pied during an assembly right before spring break. You can donate and vote during lunch or Panther Time.
That's all for this week's announcements. Have a great day and
go Panthers!
We are here with Mr. Sonoda today. He helps out a lot with the Norton Drama Department and around town. How long have you been helping the town with repairs?
Probably 11, 12 years. I started with Mr. Vale. Bill Vale got me going, working on the sets here at Norton High School, and I just kept working.
Nice. So recently at the Cider Fest, you got nominated Hometown Hero. How did you feel about that? Were you surprised?
That was a surprise, definitely. So we have a good committee, and there's about 8 or 10 of us, and we put on a 3-day festival, and it takes a lot of work. So I put up all the signs around the village, and I hire all the bands and performers that perform on the stage and everything. So that's my part of the job.
Thank you so much. And he is helping us with the SpongeBob musical set design. So please come see that so you can see the work that he's worked on here. And thank you, Mr. Sonoda, for joining us today.
All right, thanks.
Hello, Panthers. I'm Evan Butcher, here to give you your weekday weather forecast. Monday kicks off with a high of 47 degrees with slightly breezy conditions, so be prepared for some winds throughout the day. On Tuesday, temperatures will cool with a high of 45 degrees under mostly cloudy skies, making it another brisk day. By Wednesday, we will see the coldest temperatures of the week, with a high of only 38 degrees, so we will definitely want to bundle up. Thursday brings us up to a slight warm of 43 degrees, and we may even catch a little bit of sunshine breaking through the clouds. Then on Friday, temperatures will continue to rise, reaching 52 degrees. Still chilly, but definitely a step in the right direction as we move into the weekend. Overall, expect a cool but chilly week with a mix of windy temperatures. So keep those coats handy. Stay warm and stay safe, Panthers. Back to you in the studio.
Hello, Panthers. I'm Ethan Bally, here to give you your sports update for the week. Spring sports are officially in full swing. That means our Panthers are back in action on the softball and baseball fields, tennis courts, and track. Both be sure to check out the schedules for each sport, which will be displayed on your screen, courtesy of the Norton Athletic Insider. Make sure to come out and support your fellow Panthers as they kick off their seasons. And before we move too far into spring, let's take a moment to recognize some outstanding achievements from the fall season. A huge congratulations to 3 of our Lady Panthers for earning a spot in Division for all Northeast Inland District team. Olivia Golf and Dakota Graham both secured spots on the second team, while Addie Dobbins earned an honorable mention. Way to go. That's it for sports this week. Good luck to all our spring athletes, and as always, go Panthers.
Hello, I'm Nolan Meyer, here to take you around the world in 60 seconds with updates from all around the globe. President Trump has signed an executive order to begin dismantling the Department of Education. While some programs, like student loans, will remain, over 1,300 employees are being laid off as power shifts back to individual states. Critics warn this could hurt students in disadvantaged communities, while supporters argue it will make education more efficient. Meanwhile, tensions in the Middle East are escalating. Hamas has launched a wave of rocket attacks on Israel following renewed Israeli offensives in Gaza. Over 500 people have been killed so far, and protests in Jerusalem are accusing Prime Minister Netanyahu of using the conflict for political gains. Israel insists Hamas rejected ceasefire terms, further fueling the violence. And in Washington, Justice Department prosecutor Sean Murphy has resigned, citing concerns over political influence under Trump's administration. His departure raises questions about the agency's independence and the future of investigations. For more stories and updates, stay tuned for the April edition of the Panther Press newspaper. We'll see you next time.
Hello, I'm Evan Butcher. Now we're taking a look back at some important moments that happened on March 24th. First of all, in 1958, Elvis Presley joined the U.S. Army. In 2005, the U.S. version of The Office starring Steve Carell and John Krasinski had premiered on NBC. In 2015, NASA's Opportunity rover became the first to complete a Martian mission. This marks what happened in today's history. Thank you, and back to you.
Thanks, Evan. Before we go, the lunch menu for the week will be displayed on your screen, so make sure to check it out. That's all for this week's episode of the Panther Press News Broadcast. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.